For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsals and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video, we're going to be going over the best budget players in Madden 21. Now, all the cards I'm going to show off today are selling for 50,000 coins or less, and some of them did come out very recently, including a player at the end of the video who's only selling for 50,000 coins and is a must on every single team. I picked this card up and he is actually a starter for me. I think if you have a 96 overall team or lower, you want this last player because he is someone that all you guys really need. Now, before we get into this one, if you guys did watch the stream yesterday, I want to give a huge thanks to all you guys for supporting me and putting me in the position to literally be able to talk to an NFL player and play Madden against an NFL player on my favorite team. It's just mind-boggling that I'm able to do that. So huge shout out to you guys for supporting me and really putting me in this position to have so many incredible opportunities. Now, the first player I want to showcase is going to be 91 overall Brian Dawkins, and a lot of these 91 overall Ultimate Legends that came out in the game have crazy physical stats. As you guys can see, this 91 overall card selling at under 50,000 coins is going to bring you 94 speed and 95 excel. That is crazy for a card at that price. The rest of his stats are solid, the hit power is decent, the zone coverage is going to be alright, but those high physical stats make this card completely worth it. I'm a huge fan of this B-Dog, and I think if you do need a free safety and you do need an upgrade to that position, this is someone to go with. Even if you are looking for a backup free safety to potentially play in a nickel and dime set, this is a card that can do really well there, so I'm a big fan of this card. He also has 93 change of direction. Like, what? This is honestly one of the best users in the game, and he is only selling for 45k. Absolutely crazy. This card is incredible and an absolute must on a lot of teams. Now, sticking on the same trend of 91 overall Ultimate Legends, Nnamdi Asomugha is the next player on this list, selling at around 55,000 coins. This card is going to bring you 94 speed, 95 excel. Again, incredible physical stats. Like, what? We are getting top end physical stats on these cards for only a price of 50k. That's absolutely incredible. The agility, the jumping, those are perfect. His coverage stats aren't going to be there at 87, 85, and 84, but I think the speed definitely makes up for it. If we can choose between a corner with high speed and low coverage stats or low speed and high coverage stats, high speed is the way to go. This card will probably play pretty solid for you. He's got the same speed as some of the best corners in this game, and hey, even if you've got like a 94, 95 overall team, you can pick up this card and play him at like cornerback 3 or cornerback 4. So this is someone that honestly a lot of you guys should pick up, even just to play in a depth role on your squad. Now, next up we have Mecole Hardman in the Super Bowl present promo. As you guys can see, this card is fairly expensive. He's decently pricey. At 70,000 coins, he is gonna have some pretty incredible stats: 94 speed, 95 excel. The catching traffic, short route running, medium route running, and deep route running are all pretty solid. I wish the route running stats were a little bit higher. You can actually chem up deep route running to 90 plus by putting go deep on the card. The catching stats are going to be solid. I feel like 90 catching is definitely going to do the trick for you, but the high speed and high excel combination is incredible. If you have a budget team or lower overall squad, you're probably going to be going up against a lot of slower corners and lower overall corners, so having someone like Hardman who has top end speed in this game can be absolutely crucial for you. I'm a huge fan of this 91 overall card. Now, next up, let me show you guys the hands down best budget quarterback in this game. 91 overall Randall Cunningham, and the stats on this Randall Cunningham, when I saw them, I was just blown away. 93 speed, 97 throw power. Are you serious? Those are the two most important stats on a quarterback, hands down, and this Randall Cunningham can get chemmed up to 95 speed, 99 throw power. That is insane for a QB. The rest of his stats are solid. He's honestly probably not going to miss any passes. The accuracy is good enough, 86, 83, 87. I think as long as you hit like the 82 overall threshold, you're going to be fine when it comes to the accuracies, but the speed, the throw power, like what? That is crazy. This card is only selling for 40,000 coins. Best budget QB in the game, hands down. If you're a lower overall team, pick up some of these 91 overall Ultimate Legends that I'm showcasing. This Randall is just, wow, he's insane. Now, next up is 91 overalls Darius Smith, who's actually going to be a really good pass rusher for you and is definitely pretty versatile at the left outside linebacker spot. He can play run D, he can come off the edge in a pass rush role with 91 shed and 92 power move. He's going to be able to do both of those things pretty well. 85 speed, 86 excel, that is solid for a card like this. The coverage stats aren't there, so if you do want to put this card in zone coverage, that's not really what you want to do. Only 70 zone, 46 man, so please don't man up Darius Smith, but this is the type of guy that you can ensure is pass rushing off the edge in every play by either subbing him in at defensive end or ensuring that if you do run run like a 3-4 scheme, he is going to be coming off the edge in a blitzing role by just adjusting your play and choosing your play properly. But again, a really good pass rusher right here, and definitely a solid fan of the card. Next up on this list is going to be 91 overall Isaac Bruce, and if you guys pair this Isaac Bruce card with the McCole Hardman card that we talked about earlier, you are going to have quite the lethal combination. Isaac Bruce right here has 95 speed and 96 acceleration. Are you serious? That is incredible. The route running stats are solid, the catching stats are solid, but I don't care about any of those. 95 speed, 96 excel on a wide receiver you can pay 55,000 coins for is something you do not pass up. If you have a budget team, pick up McCole Hardman, pick up Isaac Bruce. You're going to have an incredible wide receiver core for only 100,000 coins. That is insane. Huge fan of this card right here. He does have the route runner archetype, so I think you should be able to put route technician on this card for only 2 AP as well. Honestly, just wild. Very big fan of the Isaac Bruce card, and if you guys need a wide receiver, this is who you go with. Even if you are looking for depth at the wide receiver spot, if you don't have a good like wide receiver 4, pick up the card, because you never know. Some of your players could get tired on the field, and you can summon someone who's going to be close to as good as most of your starters with 95 speed and 96 excel. Now, before we get into the card that I think everyone should have on their team, let's quickly go over the 88 overall Devin Bush card right here. If you guys are looking for a new middle linebacker, or you just need someone to plug in that position who might play for you in like a goal line package or some random run stopping defenses, this Devin Bush card is going to bring you 91 speed, 91 excel. Great there for a user. He's also going to have 92 hit power, which is pretty nice to see. The zone coverage is at an 83, so we can't complain there. 88 tackle. This guy's just going to fly around the field for you, and when he gets in contact with someone, he's a heat-seeking missile with that 92 hit power. Big fan of this card right here. If you need him to play in zone coverage, he can, but this is more the type of player we pick up and we play in like a goal line defense or a style defense where we know we're stopping the run. He's probably not going to be playing too much pass coverage, because when you're in pass coverage, I definitely prefer to put safeties on the field at the linebacker spot. But yeah, Devin Bush, a solid card, and I felt like I had to go over him in this video. Now, ending this one off, this right here, this 91 overall Corey Dillon card is someone that every single person needs on your team at fullback. Whether you play with your fullback in just goal line situations, maybe he plays for you in I4, maybe he gets the ball in fullback dives, this is the best fullback in the game, and he's only at 40k. Let's take a look at the stats really quickly. 91 speed, 91 excel. That is incredible for a fullback. I believe that is the fastest fullback in the game. It might be up there with some of the other high speed ones. If he's not the fastest, he's going to be the fastest in terms of good value. Like, you're not going to find a fullback with that speed that's selling at this price basically throughout the entire rest of Madden 21. So great speed right there. The strength is going to be solid, 88, 89 carrying. So he does have solid carrying stats. We can still give him the football and fullback dive, and he's still going to be effective. The run blocking is at a 91, the lead blocking is at a 92, and the impact blocking is at a 92 as well. Those are top end fullback stats, so you can actually play with this guy as a run blocker, and he's going to be great for you. But he also has some pretty good rushing stats. The rushing stats are top end. Look at these stats: 85 trucking, 88 changes direction, 89 stiff arm. He is a running back combined with a fullback. They let him keep the high speed. They gave him good fullback stats. They gave him good running back stats. This is a card that every single person does need. Whether you just play with a fullback in goal line and you want to give the ball to him maybe once or twice a game, he can do that. Fastest fullback in the game, I'm pretty sure. Great trucking, great change of direction, great stiff arm. He can have the ball on the goal line. Or if you want to run the ball, you want to play some I form close, or you want to play I form and you need him to run block, yeah, he's going to be able to get out there quick, and he does have good fullback stats. This card is crazy, guys. If you do need a new fullback, I don't even care if you need a new fullback. If you are playing Madden 21, buy this Corey Dillon card. There is no reason why you shouldn't, unless you've got like a high-end fullback and you're like a 97 overall team. Fine, you already have someone good there. But for the majority of us that probably just have like an 88 or an 85 overall player at fullback, pick up Corey Dillon. He can play for you basically all year. The overall isn't crazy good, but this card has 93 speed on my team. It has top-end fullback stats. He has top-end running back stats. Huge fan of the card right there. Yeah, that's really gonna do it for me. Little Corey Dillon rant at the end of the video. But yeah, until next time, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day, boys. Peace. So,